Okay. Are you all right? So are you hearing the the audio chats and everything, Doug? I mean, I can. You're only hearing me. Okay. And I'm not sure. Hold on. All right. I'll go ahead and I'll pause that. Okay. Now we got to figure out how I'm going to get everybody's video here. Yeah, I turned off the music. All right, so
anything about it since this morning. So I'm like, well,
I went up to go get ice cream, and all of a sudden, it was just a bunch of, oh, hey, did you do this? Nope, haven't done this.
100%. I got ice cream on my way from dropping somebody off at the airport.
Hey, there we go.
Bunch of, oh, hey, did you do this? Nope, haven't done this.
Hey.
This is so trippy.
There we go. Test 1, 2. Can you hear me?
I can hear
Yeah,
you.
we can hear you.
We can also hear ourselves.
This is so trippy.
Test 1, 2. Can you hear me? Yeah, you can hear me.
Yeah, I
It
can
doesn't
hear
matter.
all of our
I'm
voices echoing. Like,
Help
good.
my ears.
hey, dog, how you doing?
Is there a way to turn that down, Doug?
Ow.
Yeah, I got it turned down.
Okay, good,
Okay.
because I felt like my ears were getting raped
Oh.
by a clown.
But wait. Is that how we're gonna wind up sounding everywhere else?
Possibly.
Well, I guess I could turn it on over here.
Yeah, somebody else give it a shot.
I am. I'm.
All right, so everyone who's joining us on the live stream, if I have any viewers at the moment other than those that are participating, yeah, the just trying to work out the sound and everything, so this is going to be a rough start. I am by no means I am a master at doing the live stream from a computer, so this is very new to me.
Boogers.
Oh my god.
Boogers and Bogarts.
That's gonna be stuck in our head all day now. Oh gosh.
Hey, Tony. How did you roll D20 without having to choose
// /roll 1d20, enter.
Oh, it's actually quite simple. All you have to do is type in hack, cheat, roll 20.
This is gonna be an interesting game, guys. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm here.
Okay, so once Dog turned his down because we were picking up Dog's audio from his TV or computer through his mic.
Yeah.
Once he turned it down, it got to a level that was fine.
Tony, did you say
Okay.
X or backslash?
/.
Go on. What do you want? Go.
Okay.
Woof.
What do you want?
Money, fame, fortune, love. There's a whole list.
I just want a hug.
I just want the fame and love from somebody.
Don't you
Okay.
want somebody to
Okay.
love?
I never said how I wanted to be famous.
Porn. You already know it.
Exactly. I mean, so my buddy does music videos.
I thought you were
And,
going to say, but so my buddy does porn.
No,
I mean,
no. My buddy does music
God.
videos, and his name for all of his production stuff, because he goes by Sweaty Murphy. So his stuff for the music videos he produces is Sweaty Films. It's like, dude, I'm like, that's perfect, man. As soon as you get tired of doing this, you can go straight into porn. He looks at me and goes,
Yep.
why do you think I made it that way?
You got some fucked up friends.
Yeah, I know. Here's the thing. Me and that dude, incredibly similar. Only difference between us is he's black. Literally, that's it. Like, me and him are like the exact same person otherwise.
all right.
All right. Let me try and turn down the volume on this one.
All right.
Should I just get? Oh, it's
Okay.
starting.
All right. Let me get back to my little cheat sheets here. All right. So, welcome everybody.
Uh-oh. Run
All
away,
right, so,
guys.
as I've already mentioned to everybody here, you guys are traveling all together as part of the Circus of Wayward Wonders. I had to think about that for a second, even though it's like sitting right in front of me. All right. So the Circus of Wayward Wonders performs in an enormous tent capable of holding hundreds of people. And that's a good thing, as it seems the entire population of Aberton has turned out for the show. Many of the town's most prominent citizens, including the mayor, are among the throng jostling for seats, peering at the three rings that fill the center of the tent, and waiting excitedly for the show to begin. As the lights go down, the audience settles into their seats. The circus's performers take their places backstage, awaiting their cues. Suddenly, several of the performers closest to the curtain that separate the three rings from the rest of the tent leave their assignments, gathering in a small crowd to exchange frightened whispers and hushed gasps. Amid the group, his body contorted as if caught forever in the throes of terrible pain, is the corpse of ringmaster Myron Thunder Stendhal. Everyone in the circus knew Myron for his amazing, powerful voice that could bring instant silence to the largest crowd, and he knew everything there is to know about putting on a successful performance. Now he's dead, but the crowd is still out there, and they're expecting a show.
I take off my pants.
Like to
So-
use bluff roll there.
So what do they want? Do they want a circus or do they want a we can do them both, guys.
So his body's just lying out there then?
So basically,
You
where
should
you
probably-
guys are all at,
Oh.
if you're looking at, if you can find your little character tokens on the in the circus tent, there, you guys are kind of behind this curtain area where all the performers are. It's where you guys have gathered. Where you guys are, you're all surrounding where the body of Myron
circus
Stendhal is.
Ah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna walk over to the body, go, ta-da, to the crowd, and then drag his body off.
Well,
No,
no,
he's
they're
behind
not. Yeah, he's not. You guys are, yeah, you're all behind the curtain. You're not actually. In
Oh,
front.
including him.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
the blue and yellow's the curtain.
Oh,
We
okay.
throw him outside.
Oh, yeah, I
and
see
yell
it top there.
"Ta-da."
Wait, so has the circus already started, or are we like in the middle of a performance here?
You haven't started just yet. You guys are getting ready to go to perform.
Oh,
However, as
Yeah.
the performers stare at the corpse, as the other performers stare at the corpse, whispering to each other, they anxiously peer around the curtain. The professor, a thin and frail veteran of the circus, looks up. Well, what are you all standing around for? He asks, his weak voice barely audible in the hushed silence. Have you seen that crowd? We haven't ever had the tent packed this full. There's a show to put on, and we have to find a way to do it. So finish your makeup, get into your costumes, and send in the clowns.
What did he die of? Was it the brownies? Because I had some of those earlier.
Do we have a forensics examiner on hand? Is any of us proficient?
I don't know, he said the clown. Which one of us is the clowniest?
So there
Push
is an
Shapley out.
Chapley.
So
Oh, wait. What's everybody's names?
Oh gosh.
Ermuck.
Malian Mantrigan.
Gimbal.
Trek is. Who are you, Trek?
Ermuck.
Ermuck?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
URMUK. I'm a half orc.
Shapley?
Gimbal.
Gamble?
Gimbal.
Gimbal.
Kimball.
It was cousin
Pat.
Gimli.
Exactly.
Pat?
Malian Mantrigan.
Oh god.
Alien? Mary?
Neve Athena Vincent.
Miva?
Neva Vincent.
Oh, I thought it was Maeve.
Miva?
Well, it could be Maeve. Neva, but I want to go Miva. Okay? I'm different. Damn it.
And I am Dog Chambers the Fifth.
So dog. Got it.
all right,
Hey,
so
there's only one person here that should be a fifth, and that's me.
Okay, so what
I'll
I'm
drink a
gonna do is what's that?
so basically
Okay.
what's happening right now is the professor has
The
sent
show must
out the
go on.
clowns. So the
Okay,
clowns
so
are
the clowns are already out.
yes.
About to say, because otherwise I was just going to take off my pants, put a red nose on my dong, and go out there and give them a show.
So you're gonna walk around with like a
20 and
cherry
be
on
like, the
yourself.
people loved it. I want more.
Okay. So
Just get down on the ground and do the worm. Every time my dong hits the ground, it makes the squeaky sound.
all right.
I also
so-
want
Basically,
you to
do the
know
worm.
that standing up, I did an impression of the worm.
all right. So he sent out
I
the
am
clowns.
sober.
The clowns are entertaining or just kind of entertaining the crowd, just kind of like satiate them for right now while everyone's getting prepared backstage. The show must go on because all the performers are like, well, we kind of have to. We need money for food and everything because they don't really have a whole lot because they've been traveling.
Should we bury this guy or?
I don't know. I
The
think we
professor
should
basically
move him
mentions that there's no time for that. He's very adamant about we have to at least put on the show.
The guy's
wanna-
dead. Let's get fed first, okay?
Oh,
Oh
what
god.
happened?
All right, so this is. I have to back out a bit. So this is the show sheet,
Mhm.
and basically, this is where the only time that it asks for this to be like a mandatory thing of setting up the show. Hold on, let me maneuver my other camera here so I can. All right. So basically, there's different sections. So there's Act 1, which is the opener. a build-up, the big number, and then the finale. There are a few performers that are with the company of the circus, and my things here. So you can either choose to help them out and use their talents for different sections. There has to be at least one performer per act. Or at least there needs to be one performer per trick. So it looks like there's one opener, 2 for the build-up, 1 for the big number, and then 3 for the finale.
So would the opener be like the clowns? Like one of us can go help the clowns or something like that? Or would it be after the clowns?
So
or the clowns are like
the clowns are kind of like the clowns are like a stalling tactic. They're not necessarily an act per se.
Well, that's not very nice.
So Dog's joining that? No.
I'm sending you my idea for my act in a private message.
Oh my gosh.
It's gonna be plate spinning. Only one plate.
On its song. Don't forget it. We'll add it in somewhere. Don't worry.
I think that's my new shtick for D&D is I never wear pants. Like, so I sent him a picture for my character, how it has that flap over the front like that. That's going to be the only loincloth I wear. I'm not wearing pants.
Someone make him wear pants.
So, in theory, that could work, Shapley.
Exactly. Think about it.
So where would an illusionist go on a call sheet? What do you guys figure?
Maybe like the start or like the middle. Like
Okay.
not the middle, but like the before the middle.
So this one is one of the performers. His name is Axel. Axel's Amazing Aviary. He basically he's a magician. He can produce birds from under his cloak.
What is that font? God, I hate it.
Yeah,
And his wife also cheats on him. I know very well.
We're such bad people. It's great. Alright, so he's a magician, and you're an illusionist? I can't spell.
Illusionish.
Illusionist dog?
I'm a destructive illusionist is what I like to call myself.
So you could also...
I'll take the build up.
I'm pretty sure a destructive
Oh, wait.
illusionist is basically anybody who does fireworks.
So I think
That's my third spell. Fireworks.
You could go with Axel, and then possibly maybe if you want to do like the finale, because you said you have the firework ability.
No, I actually don't. I have light, but yeah, sure. Me and Axel, we'll put on a little magic show.
Just send something on fire.
All right,
Just to
so-
accidentally set the crowd on fire.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
I
ahead.
also
And,
have light, very fire.
I'm gonna go ahead and introduce all of the different performers. So you met Axel. All right, this one is the Dwarven Towers.
Please tell me he sings.
Throwers.
Please
The
tell
Dwarven
me he
throwers.
sings
Throwers.
Crazy Frog.
Oh gosh, yes.
His wife cheats on him.
Oh my
So-
god. I feel like I should be in the Dwarven Throwers.
I was about to say Chapley should do that. I was thinking Chapley should somehow join them. Even if
Don't you need
don't
somebody
fit,
big enough to throw them?
just join.
Yeah, it's hilarious because Shapley actually throws them, but being a dwarf himself, they just all eat dirt in like a foot.
Like the clowns part 2. Who's the orc here? Are orcs big and strong? I could be wrong.
Yes.
It's been a while since I saw one.
Half orc.
Trust me.
Oh, you're half orc. Okay.
Yeah, half orcs
Yes,
are
I'm
still
big and
very
strong.
strong.
So,
Half orcs have no problems with kicking open doors and throwing things long distances.
in
Trust me.
hindsight, you can throw the dwarf man.
All right, so the next one that we have is Eliza or Alicia and Mr. Tickles.
She 100% she has fucked that snake. Like,
I tried, but it was literally like throwing a 747 into the Grand Canyon.
Oh God.
at a grip like an anaconda.
Is there anybody with like animal things?
Animal handling.
Yeah,
She can handle my snake.
I mean, she looks pretty cute.
Why do you name a snake Mr. Tickle? I don't want to know. Nope.
Because 100% she has fucked that snake. That's why you call it Mr. Tickles.
All you have to do is read the description, and you know it's either for dog or Shapley.
Just
All
Just-
right.
no, 100%. I feel like I should be the dwarven thrower. But also, look at. I think Elysia and the dwarven throwers make a cute couple.
Yeah, that's very true.
Throw my Mr. Tickles at her.
Wait. She handles the deadly vipers and many kinds and dances with a 16-foot-long anaconda. My anaconda don't.
Yep.
My anaconda don't what? Not unless you're gonna.
I have handle animal as a class skill, but it's at -1, so.
Yeah, mine's only at
She goes
1.
to toss you the snake and you get eaten.
All right. And then
I'm starting to think
have-
we're gonna metagame a lot.
Oh, oh.
No, kitty!
And then we
Oh.
have
Lie
the
down there.
Featherfall 5. Basically, they're the trapeze and tightrope walkers and flips
Well-
and aerial feats.
Maybe
Well, we got
qualified
a-
for this.
Yeah, whose dexterity is really high?
That
Mine
might-
is 19.
Mine
He
is
wins.
16.
Oh, mine's 11. Yeah, you win.
You're a
So I have-
half-elf rogue with 11 dexterity.
Yeah, is that bad?
So I have acrobatics as a skill for with the ability of 4, and I have fly as not a skill, but its still ability is 4.
I have.
As
Oh,
How do you got
God.
4s? I only got 3. Oh, right, because never mind. No. I rolled like shit.
All right. And then we have the Flamboni sisters.
Oh my.
they got bone.
Anybody got sleight of hand? This would be a good place for you.
Is that a 0? I could.
All right. And then there's Mordain the Magician. Now, these are all actual performers that are part of the group. You can either send these ones out, put them in different spots to perform, or you can do some of the spots yourself.
Oh God.
Me, Mordain, and Axel. We'll put it on a threesome of a magic show.
That might get the crowd a little confused. They don't know where
Watch
to-
my penis disappear right into her.
Oh look, Chapley's on stage for some reason at that point. There.
Here's the thing. He has seen my he has seen what my act is.
All right.
Alright. Oh gosh. So we have to figure out the order
Yeah.
that we can send them out in.
Yeah.
We can either
Well,
offer to join.
we do a small pop. We do a magician. We do the big number, which I think should be I don't know what, but the finale should be whatever the hell Shapley's planning. So me and my band of magicians, I was supposed to say musicians, we'll take Act 2.
Okay. Well, so I think we should start off with Eliza and Mr. Tickle.
Yeah, no point in not scarring him immediately.
Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tickles is sick tonight. Taking his place will be Dog's dick.
Oh God. All right. So we should start off with like a simple act first, and then which ones would you guys consider to be like the showstoppers, or like?
Whatever Shapley's got planned.
Aerial stuff. Anything involving aerial, you know.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The Featherfall 5.
Yeah,
Featherfall 5.
Featherfall 5 is good. 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 Featherfall 5 is good I mean, most likely to get killed, although the snake's probably gonna fuck somebody.
The snake slizzes out into the audience and starts eating people. People run to their left.
Yeah.
But the show must go on.
But Alicia does have pretty good control over her snake.
Well, that's why I said fuck.
No. Her anaconda don't. Her anaconda don't. I mean, what are your guys' thoughts? Because
I thought my thoughts.
I mean, yeah, you
I'll-
want Chapley to go out and do the showstopper. I'm slightly afraid we're gonna scar the townspeople. Not gonna lie.
I'm not.
I've been sending him more parts to it.
Oh no.
I've been sending him lyrics.
Oh no.
So I got Act 2 taken care of. Okay, me and my band of magicians are gonna take care of that.
So you're with Axel's amazing aviary, right?
And
Axel
more
and the last one. Yeah.
Okay. So if you're doing Act 2 with those,
So Dog and Axel for Act 2.
Dog,
And Mordain, the last one, the third one?
yeah, or Dane the magician.
We'll put
But
all
I
the
don't-
magicians together.
That's what I'm afraid with. If we
But
put
there's
them all
only one
together,
performer per slot, though.
right?
Oh, I thought we could.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could we possibly do one in the beginning and one at the end?
Let somebody get them warmed up and juiced.
Right.
You do have to talk to the performers just to make sure, because each one does have their own preferences and ideas as to where they should go.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
God.
know.
This has gotten
Oh.
complicated. I
Okay,
should
so,
stab something.
Okay, so where does the Featherfall 5 say they want to go?
I don't think they should be the finale, or they might be near the finale.
Okay.
I want to talk to them. Wally family. How do we talk to them?
All right.
All right,
So which one did you want to talk to first?
let's talk to the Featherfall 5.
Yeah.
Are we all in agreement that should be like near the end? I don't know why I'm
We-
taking over. Someone help
We
me.
need to give them some kind of big billing because higher risk, more aerial. Them and the dwarf throwing is probably the most dangerous.
Not the Flamboni sisters.
I don't know what they do. No.
I feel like they might be the build-up.
Yeah, I mean they're on the ground.
Can we throw the dwarves to the Featherfall 5 and watch them catch them and try to stay on?
Ash,
I mean, I'd pay for that.
Gonna
Put them
catch
back
these
to back.
balls.
Again, we need to talk to somebody. Let's
Alright.
talk to the Featherfall 5.
Well, looking at the traits, I would say it would probably it might be better to have Mordain the Magician or Flamboni Sisters at the end, because both their traits have injury in them, so just in case something goes wrong.
And she didn't come out of the water. That's all, folks. Goodbye.
Okay.
All right. So also the circus show sheet is also in your journals there too, for better reference.
Okay. Oh.
Traits: injury, water.
All right. So I'm moving back over to so that you can see where everybody is, for the actual map there.
Oh,
We're
God.
gonna spend all night just planning this show.
Oh, God. All right, let's talk to. Oh gosh, who do we want to talk to first? Let's figure that out.
I've already
Well-
said Featherfall 5. We
I was
just need to
gonna
get
say-
them
Tony's for
going.
Featherfall 5. Who is everybody else at?
If nobody else is making a decision, we should go whoever speaks. Let's go. Somebody
Yep.
talk.
I agree. Featherfall 5.
Okay, Pat.
Sure. I'm more of a behind the scenes person, so
All right,
Okay,
I'm not
so
really
where is
built-
where are the Featherfall 5? Let's see them.
let's talk to Featherfall 5.
Okay.
There's so many character things up on my screen right now. Slightly. Can I move my piece or no? I'm gonna try. Oh, I can!
Yep. You can move your character around.
The hell do you do that? Oh, never mind.
So where's the Featherfall 5?
All right, so basically everybody's kind of standing around.
Okay, so they're over there.
Yeah, and it's all happening in real time. Everybody's just staring at us. The crowds went home. The janitors are out sweeping. The weird guy that masturbates after every show, he's finished. He's having his smoke. He's had a good time.
Hey.
Then he goes
I
on.
didn't say I was done yet.
Well, you masturbate during the show too, so it doesn't count.
Okay.
All right, so you go over and you guys talk to, or you're all kind of around that area anyway, so that you kind of talk to the Featherfall 5. They've noticed that their nets have been gnawed. So it looks like they basically need to
Not
either fix their nets or figure out what caused it, or
Okay, so how long is that going to take them to do?
The clowns are dying of dehydration. They're out there going in and out of that little car.
They're trying really hard to keep the crowd entertained still. Alright.
oh crap, I said that wrong. Okay, so it looks like their nets have been sabotaged.
There you go.
So the entire family comes up to you guys and asks what to do.
How long is it going to take you to repair them?
We really don't know, to be honest. I mean, we haven't figured out what exactly has been
cause.
done to the nets. We think it might have been chewed, but we're not entirely sure by what or.
Okay,
Was it by Mr. Tickles?
Are the actual ropes just chewed right through?
Yes, there really isn't much time to repair the nets at this point, especially if we're going to be going on fairly soon.
They're not.
So does that mean you want to be near the end of the show?
I can be wherever you want me.
We can either do that, or we would have to go on without a net.
How dangerous is that going to be?
It could be pretty dangerous. if we fall, then it's act over for us indefinitely.
Okay, so should probably give them some time to repair stuff. So should probably put them near the end.
Okay. Can we talk to Eliza and Mr. Tickles? Because I really want to talk to her. For some reason.
Why do you guys want to keep talking to my penis?
Alicia the Snake Charmer
Weird.
comes to you guys with a problem. Mr. Tickles, her
Of course.
anaconda, is lethargic and won't eat or drink.
Yeah. 'cause it's been more-
Does anyone have skills in either medicine or nature?
God.
I have skills in nature. 5 is my nature check.
Okay. I was about to say, if you roll for your nature check, you may be able to figure out what exactly is wrong with
Mr. Tickles.
Mr. Tickles.
Quit talking to my crotch.
Yeah, it's only 12, so.
Okay. So it needs a DC of 15.
Does anyone else have nature or medicine?
Where do I find that?
Under your
I
skills.
have nature, but it's lower than yours.
I do not.
It won't hurt to try. Give it a shot.
Okay, so
Roll big.
that's 90. Hang on.
Oh, and
Have a
David,
modifier 2.
we don't have medicine. Instead, we have heal. Just so you know.
Okay.
Okay. I do have heal, but it's only 2.
Oh.
Well, I also
so do I.
I also have 4 in heal.
Yeah, I rolled a 9 in chat there, so no.
I'm gonna roll a heal.
I also have 4 animal handle.
16.
That does it. That does it. Okay. So Dog's able to figure out that it identifies the illness as goblin pox. Goblin pox isn't lethal, but it's definitely pretty bad. It's not good.
So can we heal the snake?
Yeah, anybody got anything to heal him?
Unless you want me to bash his head in.
I don't.
No.
Well, I can't help.
I must have caught my anaconda. Must have caught in goblin pox from Axel's wife.
I mean, usually anacondas stop eating because it slowly, while the owner sleeps, sizes up the body and figures out how long it needs to fast in order to eat you. Don't sleep with a snake, guys.
So, does this circus keep any medicines on hand for the snake?
I don't think
Anybody in
they
general?
have enough. Probably not
Money.
for the snake, but they probably would have some form of first aid for the performers in case something were to happen.
So what does it take to heal goblin pox?
Roll for. I was about to say if someone can roll for another heal.
I'll try.
I'll go again.
17.
I like to roll.
17.
Did you say 17?
Yep.
Hey, we tied.
Should I try?
Go for it because it looks
17
like
should
this
do it.
one's a little bit harder. It's a DC of
Ooh,
19.
maybe not.
I got 13, so.
It's,
What do you know? The fighter can't do anything to heal. I think we need to amputate it.
Would the professor
No, not my dick!
would the professor have anything to help the snake?
No, he wouldn't.
Worth a
All
shot.
Does he have any of that blue pill?
yeah, so,
Viagra? Viagra,
Okay.
I think that's what it's
so
called.
out of curiosity,
Oh.
Yes.
did I roll heal even though I don't have this skill?
Yeah,
The
you
zero
can.
modifier?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, why the fuck not?
Yeah, you just can't roll a skill that has an asterisk by it.
Yeah, no, I may have accidentally stepped on the snake. Rolled a 1.
That's a critical fail.
You kick the snake.
Come
And
on.
he kicks the pox right out of it.
All right.
It's healed.
Can Eliza work with her other snakes instead of Mr. Tickles?
But that's her favorite snake.
I mean, I know it's my favorite too, but the show must go on.
Quit talking about my dick!
I was going to say she can, but the main attraction for her act is usually Mr. Tickles.
Can we get a stuffed anaconda? He's lethargic.
Does she
I
make
mean,
the
she'll go out
Does she
with
make
him
the
and-
anaconda disappear?
Yeah, she'll still go out. Yeah, she'll still go out and perform. He's just not going to be as lively as
Okay, we got
as he normally.
He'll
would.
have
broken-
trouble getting up out there on stage.
So she goes on first because she'll be a disappointment.
Okay.
How about we check with the other performers first?
we got a broken net and a 6 snakes so far.
Actually, I think I have a solution for the net.
All right, let's talk. Let's talk to the. Oh gosh, Chopley, we're gonna go talk to the dwarves for you, shall we?
All
What's
right.
wrong with the dwarves?
Just a second here.
Nothing goes right. Damn it! You played a circus.
So we got a dead ringmaster, a sabotage net, a 6 snake. I'm quitting the circus life, man. I'm gonna go become an accountant or something.
So I wonder who poisoned the snake. So that would be the next
Okay.
thing to find
So
out.
I think the goblin throwers are. I think they're all set because I'm not
Dwarven
seeing-
throwers.
The dwarven
Dwar-
throwers.
Goblin.
Yeah.
Are we playing Magic the Gathering now instead? Just Goblin Fog Cannon?
And the goblin throwers.
I used to have a goblin deck. It worked very well.
It does.
Oh god.
I have a Goblin Angel deck.
So the dwarven throwers are nowhere near us, or what?
Everybody's all standing around.
Okay, so they are.
Yeah.
What's wrong with their act? Hit it! Hit us! Come on!
Give me a second. I'm trying to find their conundrum
Brothers,
here.
what is wrong?
Thor
Please
comes
tell
out
me.
of nowhere.
Please tell me the show can go on. Standing there, my red nose dragging on the ground.
No.
So they seem to be all set. There's nothing wrong with their act at all. They're ready to go on. They're doing fine.
Okay, what about the aviary man?
Axel.
Bird person.
Did the Endicott eat his bird and get goblin flu? Because that's
Man.
So Axel's been part of the circus for about a week. He's kind of been begging Myron to give him a chance to audition to perform. So he hasn't actually performed just yet.
I don't trust him.
Come on
Yeah.
first as the opener.
Can anybody see if these people have bird flu?
So anyway, Myron's always turned him down in public among the other circus performers. He's acknowledged that he was testing Axel's commitment to the circus life. So he's basically to everybody else when everybody else was around, he's testing him. So he hasn't been putting him on for that purpose. He wants to know his commitment. So he's never gotten the opportunity to actually go out and perform.
The opening act is just one performer, right?
Yes.
Hey, Axel, how do you feel like opening up tonight?
Oh, I've been dying for this opportunity.
Like the
Don't
boss
say
did
dying.
die,
We
so
got a dead
don't
guy
let
over
down.
here.
Some could
Wrong
say
choice
he
of
would
words
kill for
there.
the opportunity.
No,
Yeah,
Axel.
Axel did it.
No, Axel. They've been dying for your opportunity.
So I say, sounds good, Axel. I say we put him on first.
Yep. Even though he's the one behind it all.
Fair, we don't know that. I could have killed him for all you know.
Okay, so
Okay.
the dwarf throwers are okay. Axel is okay. Let's talk to the either the Flamboni sisters or the other magician.
Okay.
And when we get a chance to circle back to the Featherfall 5, I might have a solution to help them.
Okay.
That can wait.
Okay, so let's talk to which
Let's
one?
go
The sisters?
Flamboni.
Yeah, Flamboni
All
sisters,
right.
please.
So
and thank you.
Flambonis, they're fine. They're all eager to perform. They're all set.
Okay.
That's suspicious.
And so, what are you guys doing for like an act, like juggling fire and stuff?
Yeah, we're known for doing juggling, setting our batons on fire and juggling those. Hopefully we don't catch on fire. But yeah, we should be all set to go.
Okay.
Okay, I think they'd probably be a good build up for like after
finale.
opener.
Oh, okay, you want them there?
Well, because it says opener, then build up, then big number, then finale. So you
Okay.
can put them in at it's number 2. That seems like a good build up act.
All right.
We don't have visibility yet.
Shall we go back to the other magician, Mordrina?
Mordain the Diva. So
Who do we all have left?
Mordain the Magician.
Oh, Mordain.
So she absolutely refuses to perform unless she is in the big number.
Which is a finale.
Actually, it's not the finale. It's the part right before the finale. It's the one performer slot right before the last 3 performers.
Yeah. So it's a big. big
Are we good with her there?
I mean, injury and
We need to
water.
No, I don't have.
We need to get some kind of act put up. So is she big enough?
Has she always been in that slot?
Probably not.
No, she doesn't always get that slot, but she always demands that slot.
So we can
Okay,
still not.
as long as I get to perform with her.
Good luck.
She accept that.
Probably not. She's very self-centered.
Okay, Doug,
Okay,
you're
then
out.
I'm gonna use So Thought on her. I get to plant an idea, concept, or suspicion in a target's mind.
Yeah, but you plant it doesn't mean it's going to grow fruit tonight.
Maybe not tonight, but soon.
Oh my god. All right.
Hey, speaking as a ladies' man, sometimes you got to plant the seeds early.
All right. So
Speaking as a father, sometimes you gotta plant the seeds.
for the opener, we're gonna have Axel, right? That is decided.
Yeah. That's. Then I think we're thinking Flamboni.
Yeah, I believe so, because it's the build-up.
Yep.
Okay, so Flamboni. The dwarf throwers are all set to go. Should we put them... We can't put them at 3 because that would be the self-centered magician, right?
We
Okay,
couldn't put them at the trick. We couldn't put them at number 4 because that's self-centered. Because that's the act 3. We could put them as build-up.
Yeah. So trick
Okay.
4 is what Mordain really wants to be in.
Well, what if we just give it to her tonight because she's a pain in the ass? And there's a different master.
And I get to join.
Okay. Let's go
Tonight.
back to the feather flower people because we need to.
I want to be in the show.
You wanted to talk to them again, right, Trek?
Yeah.
Okay.
This music will kill me.
All right. So someone perform a perception check.
Perception.
Where
Okay.
is our modifier on that show?
Oh, I have that.
Wisdom.
I got a 14.
Is it perception or?
I got a 24.
Okay.
That's
I-
probably going
I
to be
got-
better than any of
You
us.
got a crit.
Yeah, I
got
got
a
an extra
21.
Okay. So both
Yay!
so Doug, Malian, and Mary all look at the net and discover that that looks like it had been gnawed or chewed on by
An anaconda.
let's see,
Bird beak.
by goblins.
An anaconda.
Okay, so the goblins gave the anaconda disease after then went to go chew on the.
Is Axel a goblin in disguise? I almost said an anaconda in disguise.
What race is the professor?
I believe he's just a regular human.
Okay, so we can unknot their net, right?
So they've got pretty bad damage to the net. So there's some pretty big holes in it from the chewing.
Nom 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 nom. They're the shield.
Okay, so is it like fallen to the ground from above or what?
It's basically they've had it taken down. They haven't put it up yet for the show because they would usually do that right before they went on. But there's plenty of fairly decent sized large holes that it would almost be similar to them forming without a net if they were to
Okay.
perform. So there's some major damage done to it.
So was it up when it was chewed or was it on the ground?
It was on the ground.
Okay, well in that case, I don't have anything to help with then. What kind of check would it take for me to help them repair the net?
Sorry about the current role in the
The
chat
chat.
log. I didn't mean to use my weapon.
Sneak attack.
You go on, or else I'll kill you all.
I kicked the snake trying to heal it, so I mean,
Is there any way we could find a replacement net or replace the holes in the net to make it safe?
Fortunately,
yeah.
not.
What would it take for me to roll to make it faster?
For the
Yeah, what? What would we all have to roll to repair the damn thing?
It's
Like, means it's
there's
surface,
too much
there's
damage
plenty of
that can be repaired. That can be repaired quickly.
So what if, and hear me out, we get those fuckers that did this, and we weave them into the net.
Sounds like a good thought.
I
don't
like
think
it.
There's much time for that at the moment.
So there's
Hey,
nothing.
Hey, my eyes are up here. Stop looking at my nose.
So there's nothing we can use as a replacement or replace the net itself.
No.
So we risk if they go on to get damage.
Yes, but it also generates some added excitement for the crowd.
Yeah, out of excitement, broken leg will be cast out in a minute. Alright, do we want to risk it? How good are these people? Like, how good?
Well, they
Like, what's their track record for the last year?
Any OSHA violations?
Here.
Actually, I just had an idea.
Uh-oh.
If we had Mordain as the third act, and we had the Featherfall Flyers as the fourth, we could see if we could borrow Mordain's water tank for underneath, just in case.
We can make that
trapeze.
It's a fairly
You
small
make
water
that-
tank, though. It's not.
Yeah,
it's not like a huge tank.
All of a sudden, it's turned into
Okay.
like that stunt where they just jump into the little tiny pool of water.
Okay, so that'll be my act. I'll jump into a little tank.
Okay, so why don't we take them out? Do we want to risk it, though? I mean, general excitement, but if they break a leg, we could be cast off as nobody.
If they break a leg, we'd be lucky.
True. That's very
I was
true.
gonna
Yeah.
say, the more excitement you generate, the more money you bring in.
Aw.
Oh, well, why'd you tell me that? Send those fuckers out!
Duh. I
Um,
gotta agree here, though. Like, if they break a leg, we could always go to the next town and get another trapeze artist.
Checks would it be like performing with them? What would they need for like checks? That'd be acrobatics, climbing, dexterity, flying.
so their
plus,
checks are acrobatics and athletics.
So can I
Where the hell
roll
did I
acrobatics?
shoot? Where's athletics on the sheet?
It's underneath their on their card, underneath their picture.
I mean, like on our sheets.
Oh, that would be under the skills near towards the top.
Yeah. It's like the very first one underneath skills.
I see acrobatics first.
Yeah. Not seeing.
It's too bad they didn't have a light net. I have the mending spell. It's the only problem is I can only use it for up to a 1 pound item.
Yeah, and the net is definitely more than 1 pound.
Yeah.
Well, I say that we send them out.
Do we have like a spare, like, rope or anything like that he could like bend the seams? He just like connect them.
Can you repeat
That's
that again?
spell. Okay. Internet has holes in it. Do we have any spare rope that we could have essentially like a what's your name? Malleon.
Yeah.
Essentially meld the edges of like the rope to the net and like fix it that way.
Probably not a whole lot, 'cause I think a lot of what is there is used for keeping the tent sturdy.
And also, mending can only be used on an object of up to 1 pound. So,
So it probably wouldn't be enough to be able to repair all over the net.
Okay.
If anyone has a
So, what's the final decision?
I think for now we should play it safe with the performers that we had originally planned on, and
Have to pick up slack.
some of us can stay behind and sort of figure out how to help the performers that have problems, and some of us can go search for the cause.
And one of us can perform. No, you're splitting the party. Don't do that.
Okay. So you've got an opener, which is Axel. Your build up. You're doing the Flamboni sisters, and who else?
Boney.
Oh.
Somebody want to perform with them?
Chapley? Do we put Chapley on as a last resort?
You can put me anywhere.
Yes, I definitely think that Shapley should be on.
Should we do him at
That's the
Trick
last
City
one.
during the build up? Can you imagine the spoiled little princess's face after going on after Chapley?
Actually, I want to. Can I use her tank? Will she let me do that if she just leaves it?
I should be okay with that. As long as you don't break it or anything.
What was that, Check?
As a half orc, I will promise to try not to.
Oh gosh. Alright, so we're gonna have Tony for the finale. Can't believe I just said them.
Oh no, it's the finale, is it?
There's only one performer for the big number, and there's 3 performers for the finale.
Right.
So yeah, I'll be trick 5.
Okay, and then we're gonna have the dwarves. The dwarvins. The dwarves. The dorkers.
The
Dwarven
dervs.
throwers. Or
Yeah.
trick six.
Who was our last trick?
Or-
Who haven't we had go on? Oh, the Anaconda.
No, I'm going on, damn it.
No. So we're gonna throw Doug on the last slot. Hope for the best.
What spells do you have, Doc?
I'm not going to tell you. Let's just say that I do a lot of mysticism and illusions.
He makes it look bigger. All right.
Much bigger. Like anaconda size bigger. Yes!
As I go from a respectable 3 to a respectable 7.
Behold! Watch it double in size to 2 inches!
Queen, help me.
Okay, I'm performing with the snake charmer, but I'm gonna use a silent image to make my dick look like the snake.
Oh my. Okay. I mean,
that's the tiniest snake I've ever seen.
hopefully give it
It's
a
like a
kiss.
little chode snake.
I don't have a big imagination. Piss off.
You don't have to make something else either.
So we're still opening up. Our build
Hey,
up
boy.
is the Flamboni sisters. What is also trick 3? Who do we have go on there?
Me and the snake charmer, like I just said.
Okay, you want to be there? Can he go on together with her? He doesn't need another slot, right?
I'll make an exception. Yeah. I'll make an exception for that, especially where the snake is sick.
Oh, dog. You get your best friend.
Dog, do you
Yay!
have the handle animal skill, just in case?
No, the animal, the snake staying in the back. I'm using an illusion.
Well, we'll see how this works. I'm just gonna write.
You'd probably have to check with Elijah first.
Elijah,
see if
do you mind if I use my penis instead of your snake so you can perform?
Of course she would. She used my snake like last night.
Alright. Shall we go talk to Eliza and say that Dog is going to use an illusion trick on her?
Replacing Mr. Tickles. Tonight will be
Mr.
the French
Dickles.
Tickler.
Okay, alright. Let's go talk to Eliza and tell her our plan.
I think we're going to have to leave after tonight.
Run away. Run far away.
It's like, yeah, why did your old circus get arrested for sexual harassment?
All right.
Well,
It's a trick. It's just a trick.
Can we go tell Eliza that we're planning to use an illusion, but not tell her what we're planning to use for the illusion?
No, we gotta tell her.
No, we don't.
Because then when I make the illusion of the snake come out of my pants, she'll be like, why is it so small this time?
Oh God. Let's go talk to Eliza and see if she knows anybody who can cure the snake.
We've been through this. No, we're not going around in circles. This is what's happening.
All right, fine. Eliza and Dog. We'll put them on. So that's trick 3. Trick 4, we're going to let the pain in the ass girl have her spot.
With Shapley.
Right?
Yeah, her and Shapley.
Excuse me, Lassie. I'm going to put on a show they'll never forget.
You're going to make her very wet.
Oh. All right.
You will be the tank.
So she'll be in him.
Oh God.
Is that right?
Are we adult? Are we adult enough for this? No.
No.
We're not.
Does the circus have any other animals besides the snake?
No. Technically yes. But the other is out of commission at the moment.
What's that mean?
And they have like horses that like hold the wagons.
They would have horses. They would have a few
Like
different.
or one of those.
Yeah, you should be. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay. All right. We have the little spoiled princess at trick 4. For the finale, we need 3. Our 3 were the throwers, right? Yes. Are they going on? No, trick 5 was going to be Tony.
Yep.
Do you still want to be trick 5?
They need their tank, so yes.
Okay. Or
That-
Umarmak.
Okay, so then you need a trick 6 and a trick 7.
So trick 6 is possibly the dwarven throwers, but
I mean, there's nothing wrong with their thing. I kind of almost want to put them, oh God, last.
This, by the way, I just posted exactly how I'm going to walk the entire time. I save that thing and send that to so many people. I laugh for about 10 minutes every time I watch it.
Okay, that's official. Shapley closes the show. That's it. No more arguments. Shapley closes.
Okay. So that leaves Alright, so we'll have the German throwers and then Chapley closes the damn show. Got it. Cool. Oh God. I can't stop laughing. My face hurts. What the freak did you send me? I mean, I watched it.
Oh, do you know how many times I watched it the first time I saw it? I watched it 11 times in a row.
If anybody's wondering, it looks like a little drunk Pokemon. He sent a video to all of us. It looks like a little drunk Pokemon walking, so...
Oh, the music makes it even better, dog.
I'll listen to the music some other time.
We can't play the music.
I know we can.
Alright. Alright, so I think this is our final lineup, if we all agree. We have Axe first. The Flamboni sisters next. Eliza and Dog. The spoiled little princess. We have the Ermic trick number 5, which is Tony. The Darwin
Dwarven.
brothers. Thank you.
No, they're the Darwins now.
The Darwin sounds like a band from the 60s.
Exactly. And then you have Gimbal for the finale.
All right.
We're all agreed.
All right.
Yep.
It only took us almost 2 hours.
Sounds good.
To be fair, okay, 2 people in here have played D&D with me before. This is how I always am with D&D. I get fun with it.
All right.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it should be.
Are we all set?
Exactly. Oh yeah.
I was about to say, if
Okay.
everyone's ready, then
As I'll ever be.
all right. So everyone's getting prepared. Everyone's knows their order. Everyone seems to be pretty content with their slots for their performance and their tricks.
The clowns are completely pissed because they've been out there for 2 hours.
At this point, they're just playing that Send in the Clown song where it's all sad and shit.
Yep. Now they're all sad clowns, okay? The whole dynamic of the show has changed.
No, it's the Tony Rich project all over again.
All right. So Axel
Gonna
gets ready
paint a
to go
frowny
out.
face. Gonna paint a frowny face on my balls. The sad clown.
And Tri-Trekker has left us.
I broke track.
We
Sorry.
did it.
Okay. So
All
Axel
right.
gets ready to
Welcome
go
So
out.
Axel gets ready to go out. He gets up to the curtain, and then he has a bout of stage fright.
Oh God.
I'm gonna kick him out.
I'll intimidate him.
Okay, if you want to roll intimidate.
Okay, hang on, let me. It's, I believe. Load up my screen. I had to reload roll 20.
Just click intimidate on your character sheet.
Dude, it's not loading up. I had to reload it.
Oh, I mean when it's loaded up.
What if you don't have intimidate? Can you use like bluff or something like that shit?
There's other ways you can try to coerce.
Hey,
him.
Mary.
It's kind of hard.
There's
for me to
other
intimidate
ways?
people, I think.
I seduce him.
Mary.
Yes.
The grog
Yeah.
approach.
I mean, you can either do
Yeah.
you can either do it.
Kill it or fuck it.
You're still able to use the intimidate skill.
Yeah,
Because
so
it doesn't have an asterisk next to
the
it.
15. Hey, buddy, you need to get out there and do this shit.
Oh, I found it. Can I roll for intimidate as well?
Yeah, you can roll for intimidate if you want.
I got 19.
All right.
19.
More
So-
intimidating than a half orc.
So yeah, so Ermok does a pretty good job of he intimidates him, and then Maeve really kind of blows it out of the water and really puts the fear in him.
He has
Will
gynophobia.
not piss himself.
He has gynophobia. He's afraid of women.
Oh, God. Okay.
Okay, so
To be fair,
out there.
the most scared I've ever been in my life was when I had an angry redhead throwing a toilet seat at me. So
That's fair.
That seems like it could be a long, interesting story for another time.
Okay.
All right,
So is
So-
he going now?
so he is
He
going
went
out. He is going out.
Good. All right. Who's next on deck? Let's get them. Okay, the Flamboni sisters. Let's make sure they're okay.
Let me see if there's anything that Axel needs to do. All right. So yeah, he goes on. He does his thing. He does pretty good. So next is the Flamboni sisters. Let's see. So I'm going to.
Halfway through the act, they lift up their skirts to reveal penises, which is why they're the Flamboni sisters.
Oh my
Well,
God.
to be fair, they're not wearing any skirts.
Oh my. They're just letting it hang out with the knife throwing? Hey, boy.
Oh, they're in like a skin tight jester's outfit, so.
Oh,
Okay.
right. I was thinking about the snake lady.
You're next, dog. Don't worry.
Okay. So they're all set. Let's see. Who's the next up on deck?
Eliza and Doc.
Elijah.
I thought it was Elysia.
Alicia.
Elijah.
Listen, it's
I've been pronouncing it
something in dog.
Alicia or Elysia or
It
Alicia.
doesn't matter too much.
Nah.
Yeah,
She doesn't seem too
exactly.
pissed off about it.
Yeah, no. Just as long as you
No.
don't get Mr. Tickle's name wrong.
what does Doc have to roll?
It's Mr. Dickles.
So whatever he's doing for the spell, for his illusion.
Silent image.
Why is it silent?
Because you don't.
Because
wanna
it
hear-
can't have any sound effects, so, I was thinking about getting the other spell that does that, but I'm good with just, look at my ginormous dick.
Oh god,
That's actually a snake.
we're gonna be shut down.
It's a trouser snake.
Ooh, what's a trouser snake?
It's
Oh,
more like
please
a
tell me-
trouser worm.
Please tell me she opens the show with, "Is that a snake in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?"
Yes.
That could totally happen.
Does seem to be good natured.
And then half the crowd leaves with their children.
Cover your
Now all the
kids'
children
eyes.
get out and all the women stay.
Oh god.
And laugh and laugh and
And a
laugh.
couple of the men.
It better be like a nat 20.
I mean, that one.
Do I actually have to roll for this?
Yes.
You have,
Um,
you have to do
I
perform.
was going to say, if you're
figure.
performing, then yeah.
Okay. Just a D20 then?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
fine.
Can I add anything on to this?
Probably a rubber.
What about
You add your intelligence. Your character's intelligence.
Either intelligence or spellcraft.
what do I got in spellcraft? They're both 3,
7.
so okay.
Well, you have a total 7 in spellcraft.
Oh, a total of 7 in spellcraft?
Come on.
Oh, okay, if that's the case, then I rolled 22.
All right. So that was a success.
Oh,
The Manaconda.
god.
That's actually a really good name for it.
Behold the Manaconda.
Okay, so while that is a success, can we go over to the spoiled little princess and make sure she's all set?
Yes.
She's set. We're doing this.
She's
If
happy.
anybody has any problems, they can fucking die.
I was about to say, she's all set. She's happy. She's got the spot that she wanted. So she's all happy about that.
Okay.
She's so
So-
happy she could actually sleep with dogs.
So she's next.
I'm gonna start putting postage stamps on the 4th grade joke book to send to what was her name? Malian. Postage stamps. We're getting closer.
So if her trick goes well, Tony, you're next.
Yep.
What do you need to roll?
Oh,
Why did he just moan afterwards?
Because that's his act.
Tony, you're asked for-
Masturbation.
All right.
Ermac, what was your act?
Jumping into a tank?
are we supposed to do?
Oh,
up to,
right. Because
Are we supposed
I
to do
remember.
3 actions?
You don't have to do 3 actions.
It might help the performance, but
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I'm kind of being lax with it. I mean, this is sort of like a new thing that I've never done before, but with the whole performance aspect for like this type of scenario. So I mean, even if it's just a one thing, it's fine.
Well, I have at least 2.
Okay.
So is what's her face already done a performance?
Yes. Yeah. She's
Okay. Go for it.
I was about to say, yeah, she's done. She did her water tank escape.
Congratulations.
Okay, so I want to ride in on a horse and do a jump off of the horse.
Okay.
And I have acrobatics and ride skills for that. What do I
Okay.
need to roll?
I would say go for the ride skill.
Ride,
Okay.
yeah, ride skill first, then acrobatics.
Sorry, didn't mean to do that. I'm setting something up.
Okay, so I rolled the ride. Did an 11.
Okay.
Means I probably didn't fall off the horse.
Good job.
And what acrobatics for like getting off and making it look pretty, right?
Yep.
Okay. Acrobatics roll. 18.
Nice.
Good.
Okay. How is this place lit?
It's not too bright. They can still see. There's plenty of light around, so they can see what's going on, but it's kind of on the dim side.
Is it easy to turn these lights on and off?
I would say probably not.
Okay, then. My dark vision will not come in handy.
What did you have planned?
I was gonna climb up the pole to the high part of the tent in the dark, since I have dark vision for 60 feet.
Oh.
I was about to say, I mean, yeah, we could do that.
But if you...
I gotta climb up the pole either way, because
Yeah.
jump into the tank, so... So, that's a climb roll I need to roll, right?
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna climb up the thing. I got a 13 on the climb. Does it get me up there?
So the 13 on your roll plus what do you have for climb? Do you have any points in climb?
I have 4.
Okay. Yeah, you get up there. No problem.
Okay, and then gonna jump into the tank from out the top of the and roll acrobatics. 15 on acrobatics.
Nice.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought the jump would be like 1. So you're gonna go re-roll your character? That had me worried. That was suspenseful.
Alright, so I'm
If it's
assuming the
necessary, I
crowd
can
loves
swim.
the crowd loves Tony's act.
Okay, so yeah, other than that, I mean, the only other thing I had planned is maybe do like intimidate the crowd to make myself look bad and then acrobat out. Not enough.
I think you're good.
Okay.
I believe you're good. Next would be the throwers. The Dwarven throwers. And then after that, Chapley, guess what?
Yes.
Okay. So the dwarves go out, they shape themselves into a living ballista and launch themselves through the air.
Oh, fun.
And I would have loved to have thrown one of those little fuckers.
Monkey in the middle with the dwarves.
Alright, and then Chapley is now well, on stage.
And he just swaggers around with his pants off.
Swaggering around with my pants off. I'm gonna go walk on stage, give it a couple of honks, just to really liven up the crowd. And then,
What kind of check is that?
ladies and gentlemen, to close out the show,
Charisma?
pretty sure it would be charisma. For as charismatic as I am, I have a terrible charisma.
Let's try to intimidate.
Yeah, my charisma's a is a 10. I will now sing to you Barbarian Girl in the voice of Sir William of Clinton.
Go on, let's hear some singing.
I'm a Barbie girl in a
Barbarian
world. Armor is amazing. You can brush my beard, undress me anywhere. Come on, Barbies, let's go raiding. Yeah. Battling life is our adventure. I'm a red bearded lad in a fantasy world. Dress me up, dress me down. I'm a clown. You're my bard, strum and drum. Feel my anger in pants. Kiss me here, touch me here. Hanky spanky. We can fight, we can rage. If you say, we'll always raid. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, eating the circus is not going to be a problem tonight.
This is what I did. Like, while y'all were discussing who was doing what, I sat there messaging him, and I'm just like, changing all the lyrics to Barbie Girl.
Yep.
Now, there is also, D&D aside, like real life, there's a video of me in college singing all of Barbie Girl in the voice of Bill Clinton.
I need to see this. I request it.
I need to message my ex and see if she'll send it to me.
All right.
Okay, does he have to roll anything for that? Because if so, I think you should get a bonus for singing that.
Okay.
Charisma. That would all be
I would say
charisma.
just roll a charisma check.
Performance check.
Yeah,
Come on,
performance check.
he's-
Yeah, there's that too.
He's got to get a bonus for it, though. Come on. Look at all the work he put into it.
Perform
Yeah.
and charisma.
Nice.
Yeah, I would say that was actually a huge success with the crowd.
Bam.
That's how we close out the shows, friends. Oh, God.
Shapley wins D&D. That's it.
We just started.
he already won.
All right.
All right.
Just a heads up, if anything happens to Gimbal, my son is taking over for me.
Jimble?
Okay. What's next?
All right. So the closed out the show with a huge success. Everybody's like filtering out of the tent and heading back home to Aberton, and everyone's starting to kind of calm down from the performances and everything, and then it's brought back into memory. Oh wait, there's a dead body in the back.
Whoops.
So what do you guys?
Okay, I would say let's go inspect that body.
I
Yeah.
second that.
We're talking about the dead body, not Elijah.
So yeah, let's go inspect the body.
Okay.
That we're still standing around. Someone's on a cart. Who's on the cart?
I'm gonna check his pockets.
All right. So
That's a good idea. We might be able to get something out of him.
Yeah, exactly.
Go ahead and study. I was going to do it. Asshole.
Well, he might have a note in there that leads us to the killer.
Me
Oh.
by the back tent.
Oh, never mind. In that case, him hand over his coin purse.
Shut up, man. What coin purse?
Okay, so what's on the body?
okay. So he's in his outfit for going on. He doesn't really have much of anything really on him. When he plans the shows, he kind of does that kind of from his head because he's done it for so long. So he really doesn't carry anything with him.
Can we
To his
go-
office.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
How will we examine him for unusual or peculiarities like dagger
Poison.
wounds, bite marks, possible
Alright.
poison?
No, all those seem normal. To his office.
Goblin poison.
All right, so you kind of glance over him, inspect him. You notice that let's see, hold on.
This music will be the death of me.
You know that you can turn down the music of it, right?
Yeah. Man.
All right, so
If you like, I could sing you Barbarian Girl again.
Save it. That's the opening to every Dungeons and Dodos from now on.
okay,
Just
so-
find the audio clip of me doing that and put that as a.
All right, so you notice that his legs have become so swollen that his pants can't be rolled up. So it almost seems like there's something like medically wrong with him. Because there's no physical like things that you can see for like blood or anything.
I go and wash my hands very thoroughly.
Swelling. So he's retaining water. Okay. Just have too much salt in his diet.
I was about to say, if anyone has a healing or a heal check,
I'll give it a shot.
I don't, but I've got a bonus to it.
I rolled a
I might
17.
check skills, but
Can I try to roll?
I got a 15.
I was going to say, Mary, if you want to as well.
Yeah, it's an untrained skill.
I got 22.
She got a natural crit.
I'm gonna go
I got
and
a 6.
turn on a light. I'll be back in a second.
Okay.
And I'm really kicking these people.
have you seen the one where the guy tried to like pet a dog in D&D, rolled a crit one, and he's just like, you slapped the puppy.
So
What
I
do we
got
learn?
22.
Not to
Okay.
roll ones because you
So-
slap puppies.
All right. So so everybody just about except for Ermok, unfortunately, have you rip open the pant legs just to see if there's any other wounds that are hidden behind the fabric. You
so
do
dog-
you do see a many snake bites around both of his calves.
Many snake bites.
I got it. I understand it now. He drank poison, so that way when the snake bit him, the snake would die.
What race is the ring? What race is the ringmaster?
He is dwarf, I believe.
Oh,
A
okay.
goblin? Oh, what a shame. The case would have been closed. Can we go visit his office? Since Dog wanted to do that.
Well, he's got snake bites, and we have a snake charmer. She has several other smaller snakes.
Yeah, venomous.
Possibly venomous. We're not sure about that.
Possibly, yeah. I mean, you can always
They
check.
say it was-
You can always check in with her. I mean, especially where she has a lot of knowledge of snakes.
Oh,
Could I do a nature check and attempt to figure out what sort of snake?
Yes.
A venomous one.
Okay, that didn't work.
So do we know that it wasn't a trouser snake?
Yes.
No, my trouser snake was used enough tonight.
Oh, it would be knowledge. Can I try the knowledge nature even though I'm like really low in it?
Yeah.
Well,
Or nature check. Knowledge, nature,
Oh.
yeah.
knowledge is a skill that you need to be trained in.
Well, we'll see. I'm not trained in anything. It probably will be low. See, it's a 2.
Hey, finally somebody got lower than me.
You're welcome.
Well, I was saying because skills with an asterisk next to them, you're not supposed to be able to use them unless you're trained in them.
Yeah. Yeah, because like mine doesn't count. I'm not trained in it. I just want
Yeah,
to
but
check
you
next to mine.
Yeah, but you also
Let's go talk to
succeeded.
Snake Lady.
right. Let's go talk to Snake Lady. Dog wants to go talk to his lover. Let's
But
go.
I do know
Which one?
All right, we're gonna go talk to the Snake Lady.
All right, so you ask her advice, and she comes over and takes a look, and she realizes that those are viper snakes, snake bites, which
Does she
is
have
very
any vipers?
yes, she does.
Oh.
But for so
no.
many bites, that's very uncommon for a viper.
So there's a lot of vipers.
Okay, all right. So, what's her alibi? Can we ask her that now?
We were having a little pre-circus nookie.
Dog is her alibi. Oh goodness.
Yes, he was chasing after her while she was trying to swat him away.
Yeah, accurate.
Sounds bad.
Oh god.
So were you questioning?
I'm asking what's her alibi? Like where her snakes kept or something like that shit.
So all of her snakes are accounted for in their containers. None of them have escaped or anything, so they're all set. They've also been really good friends for many years.
With you mean the ringmaster or her and the snakes?
Her and the
Because
ringmaster.
Pickles.
Are they actual snake bites or just disguised as snake bites?
They're actual snake bites.
Okay.
All right. So, can we go to the ringmaster's office now if we find like a set of keys?
Or we kick in the door.
I forgot we have warriors and brute strength on this team.
To the office.
Dog. Where's the office? Where do I need to walk? Is it over here?
Nope.
Is it over here?
Hold up.
Hey,
Hold up.
Mary.
Can you go outside? Outside? Is that what it is? Can you go outside?
Mary, you're
yeah.
a rogue, right?
Yeah.
Don't you have the disable device skill?
Yes, I do.
Are you trained in it?
I am not.
I'm not too confident in you as a rogue.
Listen, my skills will show off later. Trust me.
Well, if it means anything, I'm confident in all of you as a meat shield.
Basically.
Well, see, it says disabled device, and I have the little asterisks on it. So, meh.
All right. Check before it.
Yeah, I have a check before it.
That means it's a class skill.
Okay, should I roll then? Why are we disabling a device?
Yeah, exactly.
Device.
We don't even know if the door's locked or not.
I was just asking her beforehand.
Or it's a traveling circus. Who knows?
Okay.
Maybe he pitches a tent as his office.
Where's the ringmaster's tent? Lead
Okay.
us.
Ringmaster's tent. Hold on, let me move my.
I swear to God, if I just. Who decides to put half the tents on the river and half not?
Well, not you.
Maybe somebody's scared of water.
Okay.
There's a little
So
where do we go?
if you can
The blue.
see,
Okay.
yeah, that's where that's where his tent is.
Okay. So let's try to get in it. Is the door locked? Can we just try to see if the door's locked first?
Let's see.
You really want to open the door? I mean, if you want to do it the boring way.
Okay, we just want to see if it's unlocked. I never said we weren't going to kick it down.
I'm going to stand behind... I'm going to stand back a few feet.
Is the door locked?
Give me just a second.
Oh, sorry.
A roll you need for that.
The door is locked. And the key wasn't on him at all, as I had mentioned before. So if there's anyone who can pick the lock, or
Does
Kick it
does
in.
the tent have any windows or anything? The little trailer.
no, it does not.
Okay, then I do not want to look in the window.
Okay, so who
We need
has?
somebody with brute strength to kick in the door.
Okay, let's
Yes,
do that.
this is happening.
Sure.
Okay, so who has brute strength?
Half orc.
So you
Okay,
either
can
got
I-
the half orc or me.
I find a rock. I'm gonna throw it at the door and bust the door open. This way, if it's trapped, I'm not gonna get killed.
Where's your sense of adventure?
Not getting killed is part of that.
I agree.
That is not
Just
the
stream it.
Crockbar way of doing things.
Exactly. Gimbal, do you want to just kick in the door?
No, Gimbal is smart enough to think that the rock's probably a good idea.
Okay, we're right next to a stream. I'm gonna find a rock.
All
Do I
right,
need a roll for that?
I'll attempt to break open the door.
someone's gonna attempt.
Funeral.
I mean,
14.
If that doesn't do it, I'll try.
That does not.
should
do
I?
it. Yeah,
should I try?
It's a pretty decent lock. It's
All right,
Uh,
fine. I'm gonna pull my axe out and hit it with my axe. Should I swing my axe?
Yes.
Sure.
Darn.
12.
Yeah, apparently my strength sucks.
Wow.
If
Okay,
only
so
if only we had a rogue that could pick locks.
Should I just try it?
Yeah.
Is that this disabled device thing? It's not gonna work, but
let me see.
Either that or sleight of hand.
I have sleight of hand.
what's your bonus on it?
Do I have a bonus? We'll find out. I'll roll and you can find
Second
out.
number.
There is no bonus, I don't think. I could be wrong. Listen. The total or ability? Because, man.
Ability.
Pathfinder is disabled device.
Okay. Well, disabled device is 0. But sleight of hand is 4. And there's no bonus.
No sleight of hand roll.
So are we just going to say what the heck and use skills we're not trained in?
Should I?
Yes, we are.
Dog wants to get going.
You too.
I was about to say, if you want to try it, go for it.
Sleight of hand
Yeah,
or disabled device? Both.
Probably disable device. Because you're trying to disable the lock.
I got a
13.
13.
Okay, so now can I grab my rock and throw it?
Yes.
Okay.
This is a good fucking door.
Especially
I'm gonna-
for being like a tent. It looks like it just has fabric over the top. Why don't we cut the fabric open?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, I have a rock now. Y'all got to try. I have a rock. Throwing would probably be dexterity, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So roll.
Well, throwing is strength. Using a ranged weapon is dexterity unless it's a thrown weapon, because you're using your strength to propel it.
Eat that bitch.
16. If not, I'll just kick the fucker down.
It
Okay,
worked.
good. It's inside.
Okay, so. Alright, so inside, there are 4 deadly plants inside the wagon.
Deadly
There's
plants?
deadly
They started-
plants.
Yes, there's vines that have spread across. There's a mist that's in the inside the tent.
He's only been dead for what, a few hours?
This is why I threw a rock, people.
Yeah, so there's a. I'm gonna say if someone wants to throw a perception check.
Perception?
Probably shouldn't be me. I only have a +1.
I only got 9.
I got 28.
Oh, nice,
I got a net. We both got a net 20.
nice.
I got a rock.
All right,
That's because
so
he threw it in there.
so you realize that you see all the plants in there. You can kind of make out what they might be. With where is that? Lost my place. You see a bunch of his personal belongings from his travels. Looks like he wasn't expecting any type of malfortune.
Okay.
Anybody know what these plants are going to do if we step inside?
Anyone can roll a
intelligence or nature?
nature.
Yeah, fine. I have a nature. I'll roll a nature.
What the
I rolled a
heck?
8. I'm not doing well, so.
Hey,
This is it. This will be your lucky one.
I rolled a critical failure.
Oh no.
He licks the plants.
I was gonna say, if you want to reroll,
I roll a 7, so hey, check you
I'm
and I
still the
are like,
highest.
Pretty sure if you roll a natural 1, it's a dandelion.
Boy, I love potatoes. I can't wait to eat these.
Malian, if you want to reroll, go for it.
oh god.
Nice. All right, so you've noticed that these plants have released hallucinogenic pollen. They are. I don't think it actually says exactly what type of plants they are, but they're.
Dog gets dingus.
What?
What?
Hey, I was just naming them.
Pretty sure he named a plant after your dong.
Well, we know he's attracted to it.
No, I'm just saying it has hallucinogenic properties.
Ow, that's a good tie-in, actually.
Yeah, that is.
Wait a second. Dog. Did you kill the ringmaster?
Yes. Fuck. Let's move on.
With a viper? Okay, so are we all set? Did we learn all we can learn from there that
I'm gonna kind of like pull up my shirt so none of the pollen gets in me, like a mask that everybody should be wearing during corona outbreaks. And I'm gonna kind of keep my distance. I'm gonna use Mage Hand to go through basically as much as I can in the tent.
I'm still standing about 10 feet away from the tent after trying to kick it down, so I'm good. Or I'll be tripping balls. And
I know. Maybe we should just all go on an acid trip here.
Oh my god, that would be the best D&D ever. I'm not saying we play D&D. I'm just saying we all get together, trip acid, and just go on an adventure.
Okay.
All right.
So are we all set? Oh gosh.
Yes.
Did I find anything using Mage Hand?
Yes.
Anything of
among
value?
Myron's mementos, there's a lesser Bravo brew in a crystal vial. Let me.
How the frick do you spell that?
I think isn't there even a part of it too? That in.
All right. I'm gonna end up showing it to everybody, considering that Dog
Oh
isn't
my.
in.
Yeah.
Hi.
All right. So there's that item. Lesser Bravo's brew.
Let's mental use Chomo and Handball. Activate the flask of foaming beer. Grants courage. I want it. You gain an item bonus to will saves, which is greater than tempting wills. I want it.
The next.
Is it permanent?
It's
For an hour, it says.
And then there's one other item, the ever-burning torch.
Ooh.
I kind of want that.
Yeah, I have light, and anybody that doesn't have dark vision.
I'd say I got dark vision 60 feet, so I'm good.
Yeah, I do too, but I still want it because I'm a chaotic asshole. Just a true character.
Okay, so those are the only 2 items?
Those are...
If it generates no heat, can it still set stuff on fire?
Generates no heat.
So no, I don't think it does.
Well-
There's an engraving on the ever-burning torch that says, see what you want to see.
Interesting.
As I said, I want to roll somebody
who
for it.
can't-
Fight you.
Who can't see in the dark?
That's, okay, who needs it?
I do.
Better question.
No, needs it, not wants it, because I want it too. But
Oh, no. Obviously, you don't want it. Or need it. My character is chaotic neutral, so I don't see how anybody else should jump in line to get it first.
because it's my mage hand that got it. Bam! Who can't see in the dark?
Open the door for you. And
I would
didn't
just got the
shove you
tent.
in.
I would just
Didn't
cut the
shove you in, I
tent.
had a chance.
I am gonna blast you into the river.
At least I performed with something more than an imaginary dick.
How do we know that wasn't all an illusion? That you didn't
I'm
just hustle all of us?
A half-orc barbarian, I don't do illusion.
I'm sure you don't. That's part of the illusion, guys. Don't trust them.
I think
It's called fluffing. Every man has done it at some point to take a picture.
Obviously, this is a clue because we're going to need to hold it up somewhere and it's going to show us something. Hence
Okay.
the words on the torch. It
I
doesn't
think
really
we
matter who has it.
I think we
I
should
think-
just keep it.
I think Maeve should have it.
The Wahoo?
That was the best reaction sound I've ever heard.
Mavi.
Wahoo!
Well, I was going to say either Mavi or whatever Shapley's name is.
Isn't it Mava? But Shapley can see in the dark, right?
Yeah, I can see in the
Gimbal.
dark. I'm
Okay.
also I don't want it. I can see in the dark. I was just trying to figure out who would need it because I'm a dwarf and dwarfs have really good dark vision.
Okay.
And
Mava gets it.
she
They're
has,
settled.
I think
Okay.
all she has is like low light vision, and I have the light spell, so.
Yeah, I got a light spell too, so.
I guess I'll keep it if that's alright, Queen, for some reason.
Okay.
What were the words? See what you want to?
What do I roll?
You don't?
Yeah, you don't have to roll.
Yeah,
So,
you just
well,
get the torch.
Oh, thank you.
You roll if two people want it.
She's carrying a torch for you, dog.
No comment.
Every woman is.
No comment. Comment.
That's either
Okay.
a no comment, isn't she's trying to hide a secret of yes, or it's a no comment of she doesn't want to roast the fuck out of them.
Okay, so I have the ever-burning torch. I am
Yep.
just gonna hold on to it because I just watched them fight over the potion. So I'm just gonna hold on to this over here.
Who fought over the potion?
No one fought
Yeah.
over the potion. They were fighting over the torch.
Oh,
That's why I was saying, like, if he really does want the torch, you guys would have to roll. He wants to be a dick. He's
The character is chaotic, neutral, so it'd be my nature to be chaotic.
so isn't mine.
Yes, so. Technically, we'd have to roll for it if I really wanted to push issue. But what does the torch say? What does it say?
Oh my God! Roll on it, or just give it to her. Jesus!
I'm not arguing, dude. Shut the fuck up. I'm asking what he said about the thing. What did it say?
What you want to see.
It said, yeah,
That's
see what
on the
you wanna
torch,
see.
right?
I'll hold on to it if that's all right with you.
Yes. No, I wanted him to repeat what it said on the torch.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
it
an
was-
ever-burning torch.
Yeah,
Oh,
my
okay. So it has
Right.
writing on it.
yeah, the engraving on it was "See what you want to see."
So can we go put this over his body and see if it changes?
Yep. That's what I say we should do. This is clearly going to do something somewheres.
So we should head back to the body, or can we interview the professor? Actually,
I say, if I get it, I'm gonna hold it up to every woman's shirt and hope I can see things.
That's an X-ray torch, not an ever-burning torch.
The fires of my burning desire are always burning. Wait,
The
no,
fires of
that's,
my loins.
that's herpes. Never.
I wonder if the engraving has anything to do with hallucinogenic plants.
yeah, I was also thinking of using it in the tent.
It's actually just a stick.
They're fighting over a stick because we all breathe in the hallucinogens. I can't talk.
So before we
Hallucinogenic.
go
Okay.
to the body, am I able to use the torch in the room?
There's nothing that's going to be affected by the torch, so there's nothing
Okay.
that's special.
So we shouldn't use it. Got it. Cool.
There is a bearskin hat marked with a golden leaf.
Who wants that?
I kind of do. I kind of want a bearskin hat.
I'm not going to fight you for it.
I'm not fighting him for it.
Okay.
I'm good.
Yes.
And then the last thing that's in the room is a cape worn by a skilled animal trainer named the Great Fortunato.
I kind of want it.
Do they have any buffs?
What's that?
Do they have any buffs?
Lemony bucks? I can't hear you.
Does it have any buffs?
Oh,
Let me see.
Same with the bearskin hat. I don't know why it's
No, there's no buffs.
I don't give a
Okay.
shit then.
All right.
I got a cape.
Okay. Cool. Let's go back to the body. Or where can we use this torch?
Oh, Jesus. It was a cape worn by who? Let's get the important questions.
Fortunato.
Fortunato?
An animal trainer.
Was it a
A
gold
famous.
star on the hat? Or a red
Gold
star?
Gold
leaf.
leaf.
Gold leaf, okay. I'm gonna find some paper and I'm gonna practice drawing my character.
Okay.
It's
so,
just going to be a big dong.
So we've learned all we can learn from this area, right?
Yep.
Okay. Should we go interview someone? Where do you guys want to go?
I think
Good. We
oh.
should,
I was just going to say we should look around for any signs of goblins.
Okay. I'm down with that. Anyone else?
I'm gonna look in the stream.
Okay.
I kind of want to listen in on some of the other tents, see if I hear anything.
Okay.
Hey guys,
Are we-
guys, I found evidence of goblins. There's this net over here. It looks like they chewed through it.
Forgets the snake.
Okay. So, is there any way we could split up and all do something different, or should we stay together?
Keep the party together.
Don't split
Oh.
the party.
Alright. So, what should we do first?
Not.
I kind of want to. I want to kind of pee into the stream. I'm not even kidding. I gotta go take a piss. I'll be right back.
Bye. So while he's away, so he's the one who totally killed the ringmaster, right?
You know what?
It was
Just because
Dog in the back with illusion of Viper.
yeah, his little snake charm thing.
Dog in the circus tent with a candle snake.
Little snake.
Okay. So, can we look around for evidence of goblins? Who's just running around the river?
I'm taking a swim.
Is it cool? How's it feel?
It's a regular spring-fed river. It's nice and cool.
Okay. Is Dog peeing in it at the same time? Because you just disappeared off.
All right.
Didn't get any warmer, so I'm guessing not.
Trek's just there taking this, just having a swim.
Yeah.
So yeah, do we want to go like in these groups of tents and check them for people?
Yeah, we should probably
Voices?
at least listen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we listen while Dog's away?
Yeah.
Why?
He's back. Dang nabbit.
All
Is
right.
there any way that I could
Kill me? No.
No,
God.
contain some of those spores or whatever they are from the hallucinogenic tent?
Ooh.
Like a jar or anything?
Yeah.
They tend to dissipate pretty quickly, so it was basically a big blast of spores, and then they just kind of withered away.
This is why I threw a rocket store, didn't it?
All right,
Shit.
roll perception.
Perception?
Yeah.
Where the flying frick is it?
It is under main and skills perception.
I got 27.
Hey, you found
I
it.
got 13.
The next thing I was going to say was it starts with a P.
Good job.
This is.
And
not
I
gonna
think
go
Mary
well for me.
found God. 27.
Good.
Yeah, I only got a
With
13.
that information.
That's where all our points went. Perception.
No.
All right, so Mary takes a gander around and notices that there's a mass of people kind of gathering around a small
Another
wooded
person.
area. And
Okay.
That's nice. Let's rush to everybody else's tents.
So right
I'll-
over, right about here, not in the woods. So right around this area.
Okay, so I will go and listen in or see what's going on real fast, and I'll report back. Like lickety split.
Hey, I can end that music now.
Oh please, God, yes.
We'll say you guys aren't in the tent anymore, so
And just put on Megan Trainor's All About That Bass.
Oh, silence.
okay.
I will leave D&D if you put on All About That Bass. I hate Megan Trainor. I think she's the whatever the female version of a misogynist is. But her music, I cannot stand it. It is just.
What about the Star Wars parody?
Okay,
For the beard
So-
parody.
Queen. What is over by this tent of people? What am I seeing?
All right, so there's a bunch of people gathered around there. They're very nervous and
Is there
They-
goblins?
there's not goblins. There's you ask a couple of the people that are kind of hanging around, and they've noticed a few snakes in the woods.
Well, I'm sure that has nothing to do with us. Let's steal everybody's shit and get out of here.
Still next to
Doo-doo-doo.
the
Has anybody
I
seen
can-
what happened to Elysia?
the snake lady.
Yes.
We talked to her before. She said all her snakes are all set in their cages, and she is really good friends with the ringmaster.
As she was banging him on the side.
Yep.
That hussy.
Okay. So I'll go back and report to the group what I saw or heard. Does anybody have Snake Charmer by chance?
Yeah, I have a 17 in Snake Charmer.
Yeah,
Okay.
negative.
Let's explore some more tents, maybe, possibly. Find goblins.
I think we need to go find these snakes.
You want to go find snakes? You guys want to go find snakes?
We probably
We're
need
gonna go
to.
look for snakes.
Oh no.
Are we gonna go snaking?
That
Okay,
is. Do
So
you
those
want to go
people-
snaking? Sounds like the backwoods way to ask your cousin if she wants to go fuck.
Shoot, he broke the code.
Oh no! Run away quickly.
Oh, those people gathered, were they just like local townies or were they people from the circus?
They were members of the circus. They were like the crew.
I see snakes.
So is the snake lady with them at this moment?
No.
Alicia. Ooh, can we go ask Alicia to go help us hunt down snakes?
Maybe not, since there's a couple snakes by you. Look at the map.
Oh shit, there is.
Let's roll
That looks
perception.
big.
Let's roll perception to figure out if she notices.
I moved away.
Yes, but you did not know if they were there yet, so you have to roll perception.
Do I have to roll perception?
Well, she already knows that people had seen snakes.
Should I roll
I
perception?
was going to say you don't have to. I mean, it was one of those that they had told you they're kind of starting to come out of the woods, so they're becoming visible.
I would like to go catch one of the snakes to examine it.
And this is how we lost one of our party members.
I mean, okay, we don't necessarily. Can we chop off its head? Like, can I attack it with a weapon and kill it, and then bring it back to examine?
I believe the phrase you're looking for is roll initiative.
Yep.
Figure these squares 10 feet.
Oh God, where is it? Oh God, I'm afraid.
1 square is 5 feet.
Squares 5 feet.
Okay.
So are we actually rolling?
Yeah, let's roll initiative.
I was about to say,
Is it considered, if you move diagonally, is that considered 5 or 10 feet?
Five,
I would say 5.
7.5.
3, and 4. I got a 9, so I was the
Ow.
lowest.
Yeah, Malian definitely is higher.
I'm at a 14.
Is that including your dexterity?
Wait, me?
No. Dog.
Yeah, I got no bonuses for dex, so.
Okay.
So Chapley is the only one who hasn't rolled.
My bad. Sorry, I was shaking on some
Masturbating.
No,
I mean,
I'm checking to see what's going on with that dude.
He was shaking a snake.
But bam.
16.
What?
Now we have to figure out if the Viper or Giant Viper goes before us.
Probably, do we kill the little one and then go to the big one, or will the big one attack with the little one?
Kill the little one.
Well, both of them will attack.
Right.
Was actually
Who
on the
has
right.
who has the bigger hit point, which is Chapley? Malian. I'm curious, how much is the hitbox for both, or do we not know?
We don't
No
know
clue.
yet what their attacks are.
Shit.
Until they attack us and use each of their attacks, we don't know.
Okay. It's up to you guys.
Well, first of all, we need to
That is all.
find out the initiative for the Vipers. Whether they're going to go before us or what.
I kind of want to try this.
Oh no.
Hey, Queen.
Yeah.
Are the Vipers going to roll initiative too?
I'm trying to do that.
Ah, okay.
It's a learning experience.
Yeah,
Good.
I'm still trying to figure this all out.
Da, da, da.
Okay, because just
Yeah.
clicking on their initiative doesn't really do much. Oh, never mind. I guess my internet was being sluggish, so I just populated like a ton of rolls.
It was the like middle one.
Oh yeah, Viper.
I'm just gonna
Viper,
do.
Viper.
Okay, so I'm gonna do where I got a 16. All right, so let's see initiative. Now to figure out how do I do the initiative ranks here. All right, so we have 16 for mine, for the Viper, the small Viper, and let me see if I can get the initiative for the giant.
Tony, when did you use roll perception? Oh, never mind. I just realized I'm awake.
All right, wait for it.
Drum roll, please.
Yeah, my internet's starting to get really laggy.
Oh.
11, 10.
Well, we should probably shut her down after this battle anyway. So.
All right, so I'm just going to use the top two instead. The 16 and the 3. 16 for the small Viper, 3 for the giant Viper.
That's good
All right.
news.
That's great. All right.
So now all we have to figure out is, does the Viper go first or does Gimbal?
Why don't we nip the Viper in the head and just have Gimbal attack it?
I was about to say, I'll probably give the player character the head start, because they're just coming out. They're not really, they haven't made any
headway.
Yeah, they really haven't done anything to like force a huge attack just yet.
Who's gonna attack the small Viper?
I figured I would go after
Really,
the big boy, but I guess I can go after the small one if needed.
Well, that's right. He has 16. If you do 16 and 16, that equals to
Giant
0.
Viper's last. Giant Viper attacks last, so it
Yeah.
shouldn't matter too much.
Wait, why am I up there?
Huh.
Who put me up there? Wait a second. Who put a 9 next to a 16 and a Giant Viper 20?
Yeah, I don't know. That's the... Okay, so the Giant Viper rolled a... Yeah, I'm not gonna...
Wait, why are we attacking together? Guys, we need you over here.
Oh no, you guys are meat shields. I
Dog.
am surprisingly squishy.
I guess I can attack the
Not
giant viper.
surprising, you're an
considering
illusionist.
He's a 3.
I'm a little bit more than that.
Just a little bit.
Little did we know that dog was a sex god all through the game.
See,
Wow.
she's got it right.
Everybody snickered. Alright.
I don't think the turn tracker is going to be that helpful since dog's not going to be able to be listed on it anyways.
I can add him in.
Huh?
Okay. So we're gonna have, is the giant viper 20? Is this like the norm now?
No, I'm switching it to 3.
Aces. Okay. So do you guys agree that someone with a lower score should attack the giant viper first? And then we have Shapley with the viper with the regular 16 being a 16.
Oh, that's determining our order we go in.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not their
Viper will be
HP.
last. Giant Viper will be last to make his move.
We don't know
You'll
their
be-
HP.
I'll be second to last, Mary.
Okay,
I'll be right
cool.
before you.
Okay, that's fine by me.
I go after the viper. Then after me is dog.
What about Shapley?
Shapley goes before the viper. Shapley goes first.
I had a 16.
And the viper had a 16 too.
I vote we just kill the viper. Okay, so
Oh no, there's another
Tony,
player on
I'm-
the field.
Tony, I'm last, right?
You're second to last.
Second to
My
last.
Viper goes after you.
Oh. Are you still swimming in the river, Tony? Where are you?
Between two of the buildings. I was going to sneak into these buildings when all this went down. Back
Yes,
too
I
quickly.
see everybody.
Oh, there you are. And this is how we all died.
And dog was 14.
Okay.
Are we all set?
Just a minute. Okay. All right.
And my familiar is sleeping on my ashtray.
Your cat.
Meow.
All right.
Okay.
So
My turn?
Yep.
Okay. I can step around Maeve, correct?
yes.
I'll
Okay.
move.
3, 4.
Not yet.
Yeah, it's not your turn. You can't move.
No, then I'll.
It's
Sure.
fine. I could walk through you. It's just that's all I can move is 4 squares. I'll move right here and I'll take a swing on the giant viper with my war axe.
What, a 13?
Yeah, 13.
It's 11 damage. Nice.
It's 13 hit.
13 hit. For 11 damage there, there's we go.
Oof. Okay. By the way, Queen, do you want us to be able to see the health bars?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yay. All right. Who's next? The Viper?
Viper.
Next is the Viper.
The little guy.
I'm gonna die. I'm too close.
You're around
too
the same
close.
distance away as Shapley.
I'm. Yeah, me and her actually are the same distance away. But
But let's find out who it attacks.
So will it attack the woman or gangbang Gimbal?
Oh my gosh.
That's a threesome.
There's a lot of snakes involved either way.
Oh, God.
Uh-huh. Plenty of
Why-
pythons
Why did we choose
for
to do
pleasure.
I don't call them pythons, I call them vipers. Taller in stature.
Yeah, but plenty of pythons for pleasure has alliteration in it, so.
either way, I had to take the Python programming class in college.
Ugh.
You try taking that class, and it's really hard to code and learn coding. And then you have a like 60-something, 70-year-old Asian lady who English is definitely not her first language, who always pronounces it as "da Paisan Pogam." She couldn't say the name of our class correctly.
All right. So what does
Made
the
it really
Viper
hard
do?
I'm getting there.
Very smart lady.
Okay.
It's a learning experience.
I know.
The Viper strokes its Viper.
Oh my gosh.
Viper, no viping.
I'm the Viper. Would you like your windows viped?
So it moves to the closest. Player, and then
Bye. Chaplin, we need you to close out the shows.
I'm gonna try. I already opened it up with a healthy hit.
I can't watch. I'm so afraid.
Hopefully that snake lady has some antibodies.
You mean
Or
antidote?
anti-serum.
Antidotes.
In the middle of the fight, I go talk to her.
Anti-venom. There we go.
Anti-venoms.
I was
Anecdote.
playing the possum. No, it would be any venom. Just
Yeah.
I don't know. Does she have any possums? Those things make anti venom.
Did you say possums?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. They can take like fucking
One, two.
50 hits from a viper or something like that.
Yeah. Something like that.
Right?
all right. So I rolled strength because they're gonna try and bite. Ooh, that was a hit.
You know it's a good game when the Dungeon Master goes, ooh. Ooh.
Our first session is also our last.
I mean, depending on what, because I have a pretty high AC. So
Dungeons and Dodos was not a success.
We got the Dodos part right. Never made it to the dungeon.
I don't know. I'm pretty
Well,
sure
when
that I put on a great show.
Good way to go out.
Okay.
Where were we supposed to get some gold for that show?
Yeah, we got money.
Pretty
Yep.
sure I got a fucking gold record deal from that shit.
The mayor asked you to come over and sing privately for him and his family.
Yeah. So I'm gonna swag walk my ass over there.
How much did we get?
Let's figure that up after we do this battle.
Right.
By the way, my armor class is 19.
19.
The dungeon.
Yeah.
All right, so it got a 20.
Oh.
I would say it only takes maybe 2 damage because it's not really giving me much information as to like how much the attack does. I mean, it's a fairly small viper as opposed to the giant.
Does it poison him?
He does have poisoning.
Is he sick?
Probably just has like mild poisoning.
Okay. So you kind of see, but you can't. Got it.
You got to diarrheas.
I also have a +2 racial bonus against poison, though.
Oh.
So, yep.
Way to complicate things by saving your own ass. God.
Oh yeah. I also get a. Oh, I hope this viper tries to swing at me. The giant one. Fucker has to beat a 23. I get as a dwarf, I get anything that's in the giant subclass, I get a +4 against.
Okay, so Viper's going, and then Pat, is it you?
Yep, it's Melvin's turn.
Okay.
It's really weird because a giant viper actually has a race ability where he gains a +28 against any dwarfs.
I'm going to move towards the giant viper and take a swing with my scimitar.
What? Tony!
Well,
Tony!
Didn't mean to do that.
I think I missed.
So you didn't really hit for much. It did do 3 slashing damage.
Damn. Its AC is less than 6.
Oh no.
All right, so next one is Dog.
Oh, where's my cheat sheet? I only looked at it 17 times now. Will my ray of frost hit him from there? The small viper?
It's
sure
like
your range
15 feet away.
Yeah.
Around 15.
What's that?
Yeah, it's
It's
15.
20. Yeah.
Oh, but you said I took 2 damage?
Yep. It took 3 damage. So it was 15, so it's now 12.
So what was that about my ray of frost? Because I'm going to be using this a lot.
What is the range?
I got no clue. It never said no range.
Let me see if I can figure that out. Uh, 25 feet, close range.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely within range.
Okay. I will roll for my hit. A 12? If all the rest of that stuff hit, this definitely hit then. And I will roll for 1 damage of cold! And because it's cold-blooded and takes 1 damage of cold, it instantly freezes and its head just falls off.
What?
It's
Wait.
cold-blooded, and I hit it with a
Yeah.
ray of frost.
You made its viper shrivel.
Yo.
So we killed the Viper?
No, it's
Worth a shot?
it's frozen. I'm not seeing how much the deals 1d3 of points of cold damage.
Yeah.
You said you got 3.
He dealt
I got a
one.
1.
He
Oh, you
got
got a
one.
1 damage.
Okay. All right, and Ermok.
Yep.
You wanna
Okay.
like
Which alley are you going to attack this time?
me till I confess.
Protect any allies yet. Going up to the small viper, I'm gonna swing my great axe at the little bitch. I got an 11.
Slashing 9.
It hits.
Nice. And
Yes.
so that's killed.
Good.
You killed the
Well,
baby.
yeah, like I said. Good thing I froze that in place for you to hit. Ah!
So I should go after the giant viper then?
Well, that's all that's left, unless you want to go after dog.
Alright.
Get rid of his viper.
I have a dagger. So I should roll the attack, right? And damage roll?
I was about to say, with a dagger, you can move and attack. And then, yeah, you'd roll the...
Okay. So I'm gonna move where the viper used to be. God, I'm really close.
Now you're standing on its cold, dead corpse.
And then
Very
I'm
cold,
gonna...
thanks to my ray of frost.
I got a 14
So that's...
with damage, 4 piercing, and 1 slashing.
Huh?
I rolled it. I don't know what you want from me.
It's you either do piercing or slashing.
Oh, then I guess I'll do piercing because it's 4.
In other D&D news, one of our characters gets a piercing.
4
Guys.
piercings.
All right.
And only 3 are
I'm
visible.
the dodo. I am the dodo.
Okay.
Can I help at any?
All right, so the
I should-
Viper is going to try and attack Gimbal.
I feel like I should move.
Gimbal gets his thimble bit.
Go Gimbal, go Gimbal. It's your birthday.
Wait, did the Viper try to attack me?
Is trying.
Okay.
Gimbal is like on the ready.
So dwarves gain a +4 dodge bonus to AC against monsters that are giant. So if it is actually a giant viper, and not just the fact that it's a big viper, yeah, 23.
Yeah, no, it didn't succeed very well.
And then
Alrighty.
Gimbal's up, right? Yes.
Gimbal is up.
Yep, Gimbal's up.
Finish
Let's
him.
be fair, the Viper tried really hard.
22.
Damn.
7 damage.
Could have done more damage, but we'll see if that kills it.
Nah, maybe.
Yep.
Yay!
It had 7 health. It had 7 health left.
Did I help by piercing it? I'm
Yes.
assuming yes. Cool.
Good job, there's a line team. Yep.
As the person that froze the snake. Alright,
A
so
lot.
can we leave this one here and talk about what we earned? And then I think we should end for the night because it's almost midnight.
Yep.
Also eat the snake too, you know.
Okay.
So we gained a day's rations.
I have so many rolls. I have so many high rolls. What am I supposed to do?
Exercise.
Holy shit.
Javelin. What the heck?
Nice. Well, I could have done that one. Joe's not here.
Ciao. I like how we're all just rolling things now. I wonder what I would roll if I did this. Oh, that's not terrible.
I. All hacked. You didn't really create water. There's a stream next to us.
Okay. And let's see.
10. Eat.
Hello?
All right. So,
Howdy.
There we go. Yeah, my voice has
so-
dropped.
all right. So everybody gains 110 experience in total. That's from the from doing the show plus the fight with the snakes.
Should there be a bonus for people that performed in the show?
Bonuses for people that performed in the show. Add 5 experience.
I'll take it.
So, where do we find our experience?
If you go to additional, there is a spot that says experience points.
Upper right hand corner.
There it is. What did I earn? What did we earn?
All right. So everybody got 110.
Okay.
For those that performed in the show, add an extra 5 experience points.
So 115.
I poured my heart and soul out and earned 5 experience.
Hey, I did too, man. I just didn't have to sing. Good.
And for your cut of the show, everybody gets 100 gold.
Is that gold piece?
Yeah.
Gold?
Yeah,
GP.
GP.
Yeah,
Okay. So that would be
your HP or your GP?
GP.
Your PP.
I'd love it if I could add it to my HP.
I'd love it if I could add it to my PP.
8-bit theater? Anybody? Anybody ever read that?
You want a gilded penis?
Steve comes out. He's just like, your HP or your GP? He's like, did you honestly say that? Yeah, I really gotta come up with better lines. No, 8-bit
Okay.
theater? Yeah.
So are we all set? Is this where we shall end?
That should be all for now.
Tune in the week after next.
We're back in 2 weeks then.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and transition over to the ending scene on my broadcast stream. So next time we'll pick up where we left off. Trying to
Huddled
figure
around 2 bodies.
Around some dead snakes.
And I have an idea on how we may lure out some murderers here.
Let's gather.
So come
around
back in 2 weeks.
fire.
Oh,
Fire
golly, miss.
some.
All right. Are we all set?
We're all set.